Hi everyone, Olga here. So today I have a really quick, hopefully quick tutorial. I made this box. I was inspired by a die that I saw, and I made the box and I shared it with some of my crafty friends here on YouTube and Instagram. Their names are Anne Crafty Kimchi. Everybody knows her. Well, and if you don't, you better know her because she's cool. And then there's Wanda, she's Wandy Sweets, and Josie. I believe Josie doesn't make videos on YouTube. No, she doesn't. She doesn't make YouTube videos, but Wanda and Ann do. But Josie's on Instagram. Anyways, we were chatting and I showed them this little box. And I hope it focuses. Is it focusing? I don't know. Anyways, and I shared this box with them. And of course, you all know where the inspiration came from. I don't have to say it. And it's a lipstick box. So I decorated mine really quick just to show you, what you can do. I put this embellishment here. It's not even glued. It's put on with a sticky dot. So the box looks like this, and I want to share this quick tutorial so you guys can make it if you guys don't want to wait the 2-3 weeks for the die, or you don't want to pick up the die, or you can't afford to pick up the die. Whatever reasons, I'm going to share with you how to make this die. This little box. So all you're going to need, I pre-cut a piece of cardstock. You need a cardstock that measures either design paper or plain cardstock that measures 9.5 by 4.5. And then you're going to score on the long side. You're going to score at 3.25. I'm sorry. You're going to score, 3.25. I'm sorry. No, you're not. On the long side, you're going to score at half. I'll put all the scoring marks down below. You're going to score on half. Then you're going to score at 1.5. Then at 2.5. 3.5. And on the 4.5 score line, you're going to score lightly. Don't score too hard. You just want to make a little score lines, just so when you glue this 1/2 mark, you have somewhere, to give you like a guide. It's like a guide mark. 4.5 is the guide one. And then at 6.5. Okay. So, all right. Let me see if my measurements are all right. They look okay. So now you're going to turn the paper around. And on your short side, you're gonna score at 3.25, and then 3 3/4. That's giving you, those are the flaps of the box, and you'll see what I'm talking about in a second. Okay, so on the 1/2 score line, you're gonna cut that tab off. And try to cut it like in a little angle. Okay. And then every every score line, you're gonna cut a little notch, and you're gonna cut that score line, just cutting that score line out. Okay. And try to make it smaller than this, if you want. These are your tabs that you're going to close the box with. Okay. And on your 4th one, you're going to cut. And you're going to cut this whole tab right off. So and take your time doing this. I'm doing it quick so I won't be so long this video, okay? So it's gonna look like this. Alrighty. I hope you can see the score lines. And then you're gonna do the same thing on the opposite side. And you're gonna have something that looks like this here. Okay? So now you just fold on all your score lines. Except on the 4.5. Remember, that's your guideline. And then what you're gonna do is, you're gonna fold all these tabs as well. Okay. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna glue this tab. Okay. This is not, the glue isn't coming out. Okay, hold on one quick second while I unclog this. Okay, here it goes. So you guys, I hate doing tutorials because of all these little glitches, and I don't know how to edit. So then you bring it to that score line, that lightly score line, that guideline, and you press and glue it. Then you're gonna take this one here, the 6.5 inch score, and you're gonna fold back, and you're gonna glue that. Okay, you're gonna score that back on itself towards the back. Okay, and it's gonna look like this. And then you're just gonna glue your flap on one side. And on the other side, obviously, you leave it open for your lipstick. Okay, and that's it. And then you just decorate whichever way you want. So decorate the back, the front, and then you could just do like I did. I personalized it to myself. So yeah, that is my quick tutorial. I hope I was clear, and I will leave all the score lines and the measurements in the description bar below. Thanks for watching. Hopefully I'll come up with some other tutorials or maybe videos. I'm not sure about tutorials. I don't know why I said that. Anyways, thanks for watching. Bye now.